to my channel. Today's video is going to be my reaction to getting my first car and story time about how I got into my first accident. So the video for the reaction is on my aunt's Facebook. It was a live video. So without further ado,
Midnight Christmas breakfast. What my sis?
okay, we can skip all this.
They got that from you, Grandma. What? A Deja bro. She ate it. They're trying to count my money. TJ, bag. I ripped the bag.
Okay. So I've already watched the video and I didn't notice this when I was actually opening the gift bag, but my aunt walked like right beside me and unlocked the door. She unlocked the door. Meanwhile, I'm just standing here, just sitting here lost. She unlocked the door. So she goes and unlocks the door, and I was opening the bag, and it was a shirt inside. So I'm trying to take out the shirt and look at it. She's like, "Oh, don't worry about that. Just open the card." I didn't realize that either. So, oh man. Noticing these things now was so funny.
I wasn't thinking about it. Get what? I know Sharon. That's what I said.
Okay, let me say this. So right before it was time for me to open my gifts, they were like, "Okay, we're gonna have a break, an intermission," and I didn't realize it. I'm like, why are we having an intermission? Like, let's get this going and ready to go. When I got there, I was thinking I'm only getting gift cards, money. That's it. Nothing big at all. Like the whole. If you have me on Snapchat, you'll see the post. I was like, I'm just ready to eat so I can go. I think I said that. And so they were like, oh, my mom came in and they started huddling up and like being secretive. And so everybody's like, okay, well, what's going on? What's going on? So they were like, okay, we're going to have an intermission. So we have an intermission. Boom. They're gone like 20 minutes. Not even 20. I'll say like 10, 15 minutes. And they come back. And now we're in here and it's time for me to open my gifts. And that's when this happens. So I take it out and I'm like, you got me a gas card? Like, what am I going to do with this? And so my aunt's like, well, don't you drive the Honda? Because my dad has a Honda and I drive it to school and stuff or wherever I need to go. And so she was like, don't you drive the Honda? And I'm like, oh, you right. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, But I don't usually put gas in there. He usually does. So I get the gas card. I'm like, okay, whatever. And as you hear in the video, my uncle's like, that's what I told her. Why did you get her a gas card? And I'm like, that makes sense. Like, it did not register to me. I'm like, why did you give me a gas card? And he like, that's what I said. It did not register. I'm sitting here laughing about the gas card.
Having a Honda, Deja? Deja, don't you have the Honda? Deja, you got a car. Oh my goodness.
So everybody's like, Deja, and I'm just like trying to put the card back in the gas card back inside of the cart. Everybody's like, Deja. I'm like, huh. And my dad, he's standing there with the keys, and he's just chilling. And I'm like, because, okay, that day, in the daytime, we passed, like, a bunch of, car lots, and my mom was like, what is the one thing that you guys would want to have, like, that you got this Christmas that would make this, like, the best Christmas ever? And I'm like, a car. Like, a car. And she's like, oh, you have that. You have the Honda. And I'm like, no, I want the car that I want. She's like, no, you should have been more specific, blah, blah, blah. And so we're driving past the car lots, and she's like, and all the car lots closed, so you can't get that. And so I'm like, I ain't even mad. So when he pulled the keys up, and he's just like, because he's leaning on the wall, he's just like, I'm just like, are you serious? You really got me. Go back to the video.
Yeah.
I think I had lost my whole entire life existence. Like I just lost all my little breath inside of me. And then I started jumping up and down. I don't even think I had on shoes. I had on socks though. I'm not a dirty foot. This is.
You can't even see she cried. Hold on.
Her granddaddy is so funny. This man, listen, y'all. Oh, I went too much for what? Listen.
It's dark. I can't see anymore. Let's go up here. Taylor, put it out. Oh my gosh, she is literally.
I was hyperventilating, y'all. I was doing the ugly cry, like for real, like this. Not even. Oh, mom, you got me a card. Not, no, that's the. The really ugly cry. Like I was when I watched the video, I'm like, whoa, I really did that. Like that's embarrassing. Everybody can see this video. It's on Facebook and it's live. It's not going nowhere. I was just like, wow.
It's dark. I can't see anymore. Let's go up here. Taylor, put it out.
Let's move on to my story time about my first my first car accident. And I just want to say I feel so bad. Okay, it's my first accident and ruining a little boy's Christmas. So I'm going to pick up my granddad and I'm driving with my little brother in the front seat and we're driving. And I'm in the neighborhood, so I'm going over a speed bump and there was a car stopped like right here, and then there was a little boy in like the driveway of their house, I guess. He was just standing there and I thought they were just talking, and so I'm like, cool beans. So I'm driving and I just go. And I wasn't like speeding, but when I was going too fast for me to stop. Because when I finally looked down and I seen his toy car, and I realized like I'm about to hit his toy car, it was too late to stop. I was literally like this much far away, and then I was just like, I gotta keep going. What am I gonna do? So I keep going, and I'm hoping like I don't run over it. Maybe it just like slides in the middle a little bit, you know, by the grace of God. It's his birthday. But no, I actually ran over his car. Boom. But it's like a toy car, you know, like not the electric ones, but the ones that it's just a toy car. I ran over it. Yep. I ran over his toy car. I really didn't mean to though. Like when I ran over it, I'm like so sad. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? And like when I kept going, I looked back in the mirror, and all you see is little pieces, the little blue and red pieces, and I'm like, oh, I did that. And the little boy was like, and he walked back up, and I'm just like, my heart, I did that, my fault. And I wanted to give him something, like I just ruined his Christmas. That was his Christmas gift. And I just ran it over. It's my fault. So I'm like, I want to go back and give him some money. So when it's time to leave, after I get my granddad and it's time to leave, I'm trying to find the little boy and he's not outside. So I couldn't give him anything. So I'm just like, that sucks. But yeah. Everybody's like, how'd you get into an accident already? Are you serious? What were you doing? And I'm just like, I was not paying attention. Because I really didn't see the toy until I got super close. Felt so bad though. That really hurt my feelings. Because what if somebody did that to me? I would cry. This is my Christmas gift and you just ran over it. In your new car. What if someone came and ran over your car? Would you be? I would be upset. And everybody's just like, are you okay? What happened? What happened? And I'm like, I'm okay. My car is okay. But the other car, not so much. But yeah. So you have this as my fit. I don't think I'm going to wear it like this. I think I'm going to switch back to my other shirt and then put this back on. So, BRB.
Be right back?
Yeah.
I thought it was be right back. Because I was about to say, it was BRD.
BRB.
I said BRD.
I said BRB. Because I did get some of you guys. I got you guys really good. You guys really thought I got into an accident? I am a safe driver. I do the speed limit. I don't do the weaving. I don't do any of that. I'm a safe driver. If I got you really good, comment down below and like this video. And let everyone know that I got you. Be proud of it. But yeah. Rate, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe. It's a button. That says S-C-R-I-B.
Boy, if you don't get...
Spell it again.
S-U-B-S-C-R-I-B-E.
Go, babe!
No doubt the first try wasn't my best.
I know, it's okay. The second try was it. But yeah, you guys, make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe for a Days of Dream. We're gonna be
Some brother and sister challenges too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next time.